What's going on, guys? I'm here with my good friend Todd. We're actually at the Nelson Center, so the home of the Junior Blues. Todd, thanks so much for having us here today. Guys, what we want to talk about is, one, the start of the season, but two, what's really important is, one, finding homes for all these young, well, semi-young, young to us, players that are coming in. He said a really cool word. What was it, billeting?
Yeah, so they're housing families, but we call it billet families or billets for the players. Yep.
So what the word that we're getting here is that we need some places for these young athletes to stay while they're here and playing in our community. So what exactly are you guys looking for, and what can our viewers out here do to help you?
So it's a really good program that goes on, and it becomes lifelong friends. I did it myself when I was playing in the league years ago. Still contact them every once in a while too. The players are great for young family members too. The siblings really look up to them. Yeah. But these players are really working towards a goal of playing collegiate hockey and potentially professional hockey after. And they are all from out of town, so they need a place to stay and to live while they're playing here. And these billet families are what really helps us move along and kind of drives the league as a whole too. So these players have the ability to compete and be comfortable throughout the season to potentially get a scholarship and move on in hockey.
That's awesome. So we know these young athletes, right? They're going to be a little bit more mature than a lot of them, or a lot of how I was when I was younger, because they're trying to get to the next level. But not only that, Christine was also telling me a funny story about her memories of her friend housing a Junior Blues player, right? And then just like you said, they looked up to him. She's always telling me that, it was so cool going to the games and actually knowing the player. So those are memories that I'm sure a lot of our viewers out there would love to share. But it's also a good way to show that Midwest hospitality and bring some of these young men into our community, show them a little bit about Lincoln, right? Maybe give them a horseshoe, but probably not while they're training. But how do they get a hold of the team, or how do they get a hold of you if some of our viewers want to sponsor an athlete?
Yeah, it's right on there, juniorblues.com. You can find all the information about the team, about the billeting situation, background on the league and the organization. We've been around this is going into our 30th season, so we're actually the oldest acting program in the league right now. So it's kind of a cool situation, and we take pride in all of our, obviously the on-ice stuff, but the off-ice stuff away from the rink too. And again, these billeting families are so huge to help us be able to do. Without them, we wouldn't be able to put a team on the ice. And to be able to do that means a lot to us. And again, it turns out being a very, very great situation, not only for the players, but these families have these lifelong relationships, and now they do have somebody or a couple kids that they know that are playing on the team, and then they can follow them throughout their career. And we have a handful that have are coaching at the professional level now from years ago, playing professional right now. Lots of them that are playing college hockey right now as well, and then a handful from last season and a couple seasons ago that are committed to play college hockey.
Well, man, that's freaking awesome. So, guys, what I'd like you to do is continue watching. So we're going to hang out with the Junior Blues for a lot of this season. We are going to be bringing different asks, different questions, but also some different highlights to you guys. So if you have any questions, he showed you exactly where to find more information. But thanks so much for tuning in. Guys, we got to support our local community and our local teams. Thanks so much for watching. Todd, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, buddy.